Welcome to Swordboard. I am Monkey of the Swordboard crew, and today, one way or another, I'm finishing off the Rise of Red Skull campaign. I'm of course playing Spider-Woman still, and I'm still playing Justice Leadership. Uh, I know I said one way or another, I'm gonna finish this. I've taken out all the one way or anothers from this deck because they do not have a point in this one because there are no side schemes to search for in the encounter deck. And as I stated, also one way or another, I went. This is over. As the handy setup instructions for the campaign say, if I'm an expert, if the players lose this game, Red Skull conquers the world, and the players lose the campaign. So, I've got to win. If you need a recap of the story, Crossbones stole a reality gem from a top secret shield base. We chased him down, but Swordman got in the way. There was a red flash, and all of a sudden, we were in an alternate New York where Hydra had taken over, planned to take over the world. We stopped Taskmaster as he tried to capture us like he had done so with other heroes, which we had rescued. And he told us about Zola. We took down Zola, and now it's time to take down Red Skull. I have given all the decks a shuffle, and the Red House is currently in play. So I have to get rid of this one before I can start hurting Red Skull. So it should not take me long, especially since I can thwart my attack. And all I have to do is play one aspect and I can take this one out. So let's go ahead and draw and see what opening hand looks like. Pretty good. Let's see. Don't need inspired yet. I'll get that in the second run. Contaminant immunity could be good. Overwatch is definitely useful. I gotta have Cough back up. Go ahead and let Captain Marvel come out soon. Let's Torn. Let's throw away Super Training. Just see if I can get some thwarting early on. Okay, I think it works out better. Actually, math-wise, this works out perfectly. All right, cool. Look at the top card of any deck. I'm gonna look at the top card of the side scheme deck, see what's next. Gross. Yeah, oh well. I wish it said, and then you can shuffle. That'd be real nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and flip. Let's use an energy to get out Finesse. Let's put Overwatch on the Red House. That take me up to a 2. Let's use Finesse to play Cough back up. That takes me up to a 3. Let's use Strength to get out Mission Leader. So, let's go ahead and thwart 3 off of Red House. And we'll trigger Overwatch to finish off Cough backup as well. So, this will go to the discard up here. I'll just put that right there for now. And I get to go find Captain Marvel. There she is. And she comes into play. And Mission Leader triggers. Let me shuffle first. Mission Leader triggers, and I draw a card. Oh, Contaminant Immunity. I'll just do away one of those. I mean, might as well Tactical Scanner. Discard this card, move campaign log, draw 5 cards. I'll throw that away. Let's go ahead and see what setup I can get. Let's... I don't really want to throw away White Tiger. I'll probably hold on to her for next turn, but I will throw away Mighty Avengers because I have other allies come out, which will throw that one off. Let's get off Death Focus. Let's use Death Focus and Inconspicuous to do Contaminant Immunity. Go and heal all the way back up and give myself tough. That takes me to 4, and now I'm 10. No, wait, I can attack Captain Marvel. So she'll do 2 to Red Skull. I'll draw me a card. Stun and confuse an enemy. I think it may be better to go ahead and stun and confuse an enemy instead of holding onto White Tiger. So, stun and confusing Red Skull right now is very, very good. So, oh, I needed a counter card. Because I forgot about that one. And this is the end of my turn, so let's draw my 5 and see what we do next turn. Got Electra. I do have... Okay, yeah, I can really do some damage this next turn. So main goes up a 1. And then we reveal the top card side scheme deck. Comes in with 2. That's Crisis. He would attack me, but he's stunned, so he doesn't. Get the other encounter card, and he schemes, so he doesn't. And then we get a Hydra regular. It's not that big a deal. Okay. And now it's my turn. So let's go ahead and have Captain Marvel thwart 2 off of Hydra Patrol. No, hold on. Let me do this in a different order. Let's go ahead and swing for 2 Hydra regular to knock it out. And it gets to draw a card because I defeated minion. Nice, there's Shang-Chi. Then we will have Captain Marvel thwart 2 off of this one. And we'll just get out the Hydra regular again. Come up Insight. This goes away. And I think it's worth it to Pheromones again. So let's get these out of trash. Stun and confuse them again. Let's get out Electra, and we'll use Shang-Chi to pay for ability. So we'll go ahead and knock out this Hydra regular again. I haven't been keeping track. I think I just played the 1. Oh, I dealt the side scheme. So, draw a card. I don't think I drew a card off of Captain Marvel's basic. Okay. I think let's just 1, 2 to do Venom Blast. So do 5 damage to Red Skull. And then Electra will swing for 3. puts me at 3 because leadership and aggression. We'll use this other Venom Blast to ready back up. And they'll swing again for 4. That's my turn, so let's draw and ready up. Inconspicuous is very good. So main goes to 1. We reveal the next one. When defeated, player can discard a non-elite minion. He would attack me, but he's stunned, so he doesn't. Then I get 2 encounter cards. A Hydra Exo Soldier, those are tough. And then Hydra Soldier. So both of them we swing for 2. This one is tough. Alright. Let's go ahead and have Captain Marvel work 2 off of Hydra reinforcements, which sadly will make her go away. But she's done good work. The player who defeated this discards a non-elite minion. I think it's smartest just to get rid of the Exo Soldier. Mission leader triggers, draws me a card. I'm going to reset back down to 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to draw a card off of Captain Marvel's activation also. Command team. Okay, let's go ahead and play an Overwatch onto the main, which will take me up to 2. And use both these command teams to play Kalu. So let me search top 5 for an event. Only 1 event, and it's pointless. So have that extra resource there, and we'll shuffle. Let's go ahead and use finesse and a side-by-side to get a heroic intuition. So our thwart's now 1 higher. And we use this side-by-side to inconspicuous. Just take 3 off the main. I think all I play this turn is just discards, so I'm still just at 3 damage. So we'll swing for 1 clue at the Hydra Soldier. I will attack him, finish him off with 3, which will trigger my upgrade. Draw a card. Okay, there's Sidekick. If only I could have a Captain Marvel. And then Electra will just swing through. And that will advance him to the next stage. Deal each player an encounter card. I think from here I will flip down. So hopefully I can draw some more cards. Get something useful. I'm tempted to throw away Sidekick since I don't need it, and I'm not gonna be able to get it until we shuffle, which I think is a smart play. Otherwise, I'll be holding on to it for who knows how long. So I'll draw my 6 and ready back up. There's Suit Up. Yeah, at least. Good grief. That was a lucky draw. And now a skilled investigator. Alright, so main goes up a 1. He would scheme against me, but he doesn't. So far, he's yet to activate, but I think all that's going to start changing. Oh, this one came out. Since the past, each player chooses 3 cards, shuffles into the deck. Okay. That'll be useful. And then get another counter card. Go throw this one before I forget. Hell Hydra. Each Hydra minion in play. So I was not attacked, so search deck and discard for Hydra minion and put in play engage with it. Oh. I was supposed to get an extra encounter card from the Hydra soldier. So I'll go get myself another one and deal with that one in a second. So far it wouldn't have changed anything. So search for Hydra minion, put in play, and then shuffle. I think it's smartest just to get this guy out because he's easy to deal with. Hydra Flame Soldier. And Power Gauntlets. Hopefully, I can make it so he doesn't attack me. Or damage me. I'll just hold on to Clue for that. Alright. So, my turn. Let's go ahead and Genius to suit up. So we'll get Sidekick back to my hand, and Captain Marvel. It's the wrong card. Captain Marvel. I really want to get out Skilled Investigator, but I don't think it's wise right now. No, it is. It's fine. Let's see what the next thing is. Ooh, Sleeper. Great. Okay. Let's go and flip. Reset back down to 1. Let's get out Skilled Investigator. Okay, and since my thwart is a 2, I'm just gonna go ahead and thwart 2 off of Since the Past. So that comes to 3. So I'm not gonna do that yet because I do need to play something first. Which I did. I'll play Skilled Investigator. Takes me up to 2. Pay attention, my friend. So now, thwart's 3, so I'll thwart 3 off of Since the Past. Each player chooses 3 cards in their discard pile and shuffles them into their deck. I know exactly what 3 I'm doing. Pheromones. And something to pay for it. I defeated side schemes. That triggers both those. Draw 2 cards. So now, 1, come on, 2, 3. 4. Got Captain Marvel. I use Finesse to pay for a Sidekick on Captain Marvel. So she is 5 hit points now. So let's have her take out the Hydra regular. Draw me a card. Moon Knight. Hold on to you for next turn. Hopefully I have a wild resource somewhere. And let's have Electra hit the Flame Soldier for 3. I think that's all I can do this turn. So let's draw my 3 and ready back up. None of this really helps. So main goes with 1. The Sleeper Awakens comes out. Put the Sleeper into play, engage with the first player. When Sleeper is defeated, remove this card from the game. Remember the first time I played this, I was like, whoa, this guy's so strong. He is, he's tough. But he's not nearly as bad as he was the first time I saw him. So this will be Red Skull's first time swinging. He is attacking me for 3 plus the boost. I'll just take it because I'm tough. So it'd be 5. That possible tough. Hydra Flame Soldier attacks me. I'm just gonna throw Clue in the way so I don't have to discard anything. Just that'll make Clue go away. And then the Sleeper will hit me for 3. Which is not a big deal right now. And then we get a counter card. Energy Shield, he gives Retaliate. And now it's my turn. So need an energy and a mind, which I could do. Not eager to do that though. Let's go ahead and get out the other finesse, just so I can pay for stuff a little bit easier. We'll have Captain Marvel swing at the Flame Soldier to go take him out. Which will draw me a card. Coin Carrier. If I had one more card, feels pop. I should have swung at him so I could draw a card. Oh well. What have I done this turn? Anything? No, I haven't. Okay. Do I get out speed? I think so. I think so. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Take out speed so he can start thwarting. Oop. Main bounce him. And we're just gonna use him to thwart 4 off the main. Just turn him sideways twice. Take him down to 2. Take this down to 0, so I have some extra breathing room. And just going to attack and get rid of the tough on the sleeper. And then I'm going to flip over. And that'll be my turn. So we will draw those last two. And draw these three. Ready back up, give myself a counter card. And that's that. So, main goes by 1. He schemes for 3 plus boost. Oh wait. This comes out, Sitting Chaos. When revealed, each player discards top 5 cards of their deck and places 1 threat here for each different resource. Okay, so energy, wild, energy. So 3. Could have been worse. So now he schemes for 3 plus boost. 4. And then sleeper schemes for 1. At least I can get rid of side scheme now. We get another counter card. Laser rifle. He is stacked now. And another flame soldier. Alright. Let's go ahead and use Super Training to get up my apartment. And we'll look at the top 5 and hope there's an aspect card. There is. Let's lay the trap. The other ones, I think. Lay the trap's the best call here. And then we'll flip. Alright, so what's the play? I got, I think, start off with pheromones. Just go and lock them down again. Let's spend another couple turns not doing anything. Sets of leadership, so it takes me up to 2. I don't need an Overwatch, so we'll throw that away to do Inconspicuous. I'll take 3 off the main, Overwatch will trigger, and I'll take 3 off of Mass Chaos. Oh, I couldn't have done that anyway. No, it stays there. Maybe instead we'll use Lay the Trap. Now, hold on. Let's put Overwatch on Mass Chaos instead. We use Lay the Trap to play Inconspicuous. Take 3 off of Mass Chaos. I'll trigger Overwatch. When this one goes away, let's see. Crisis means you can't take threat off the main scheme, so I don't think. I think it happens simultaneously, doesn't it? When any mount threat is an interrupt. So I could not take throughout the main scheme with it. Because, yeah, because it would still, it's an interrupt, not a response. But what is a response is these 2. So let me draw 2 more cards. Thank you very much. Let's have Captain Marvel swing at Hydra Flame Soldier. Drawing another card. There's Moon Knight. Still no wild resource. And I'll hit the Flame Soldier. So finish it off. I defeated minions. Draw a card. Hey, there we go. So we'll play Moon Knight. I'll throw away White Tiger to pay for it, so I'll draw 2 more cards. Another Inconspicuous. Let's go ahead and strength side by side, ready them both back up. And let's heal us both for 1, just so I can have an easier time keeping Captain Marvel around. She'll swing for 2 at Sleeper. Draw me a card. There's Clue. I will swing for 4 at Sleeper. Taking it out, move a Sleeper from the game, and then remove this card from the game. We'll have Speed Thwart twice. Get the main bounce down to 2. And then we'll have Moon Knight attack. Red Skull for 2. Let's use energy to get out Clue. Search top 5 for an event. Only one is Contaminant Immunity. Let's have Clue just throw 1 off the main, just in case. Death. Well, I don't think I care about getting rid of any of this. I think I'm fine. So, Death Focus to ready back up. No. Let's Death Focus Inconspicuous to Contaminant Immunity. Just go and heal me, give me tough. One less thing to worry about. And we'll hold on to Self-Pro Glide for next turn. Draw 4 and ready back up. And then Bill's turn. This goes up a 1. Reveal the last one. Searches their deck and discard from ally, puts it in play, and shuffles the deck. Alright, so he would attack me, but he's stunned, so he doesn't. And then I get a counter card. Maybe it'll be the other experimental weapon. Or was it? So that's villain phase. Let's just go and get out command team. So I think I'm just going to try and go ahead and use Captain Marvel up this turn. So you're going to push the win. So let's start off with let's go ahead and thwart 3 off of prison camps. Oh no. Hold off on that one. Let's have Captain Marvel punch Red Skull for 2, draw me a card, command team, ready her back up. Have Captain Marvel punch for 2, draw me a card. Have Moon Knight Punch up 2. A clue. Hot tough on the Hydra Exo Soldier. Oh. And then thwart 3 off of prison camps. To exhaust these 2 to draw me 2 more cards. And there's all my self-propelled glides. Okay. So I've just played 1 leadership card. Let's go ahead and play Generation X just to give myself the buff. And search deck a discard for an ally, put in play and shuffle. I think I'll Electra for the damage. Yeah, let's find Electra. When you play her from your hand, only when you play her from your hand. Oh well. So we'll just exhaust her. And do 3. And set focus, self-propel glide to ready back up. Swing a red skull for 4. The way hope, self-propel glide, ready back up, swing it over 4. And build sport, self-propel glide, ready back up, swing it over 4. Yeah, I think just simply playing Justice ruined his whole thing and not letting him activate. So that went incredibly well. That was indeed a first time victory. Not first time, but first try for this one. So in victory, Hydra is defeated and the players win the campaign. Turn the page to read the conclusion. Cap, I found the stone. I believe I can use it to undo Hydra's reality. Do it, Tony. It's good to be home. Verily, another glorious victory to celebrate. What's bothering you, Tony? Hydra nearly conquered the world with that stone. No wonder there are more stones out there. And that would lead directly into Galaxy's Most Wanted. I do not think I'm going to be playing Galaxy's Most Wanted. I've done it before. I've been through it twice now. And I do not enjoy fighting Ronin. I don't enjoy Collector 2 either. Most of the time, I don't really enjoy Nebula. I don't like that campaign. So if you have not experienced it, please play through, experience yourself. Maybe you'll like it more than I do. I do not know what is next for Solo Sunday. I'll have to find out. I may get back to playing some random decks for a little bit. There are a handful I have not been playing because I've been doing Solo Sunday instead. I've been doing this campaign for Solo Sunday instead. But yeah, if you have ideas for what I should be playing for Solo Sunday, if you have deck ideas or villain ideas, please leave them in the comments, talk to me in Discord, let me know what decks I should be playing or what villains I should go up against. I just realized he had Retaliate. It would not have changed the scope of the game. I would have lower hit points, and I think Moon Knight would be off the field. Electra was to be a 1. It would not have changed the outcome of the game at all. But no one has ever played this game correctly. We all forget about stuff. I think this was a minor one to forget about based on everything else I had going on. But anyway, I just realized that as I was looking at the board state. If you have suggestions, please let me know. I would love to play something you suggest. If there are decks you want me to take a look at, please suggest them. But until next week, or until Tuesday, or until I upload some other random video during the week, may all of your games be wins. May the RNG gods bless you. May you draw, honestly, perfect opening hand. I don't think it's possible to draw a better opening hand than I had this game. I mean, it probably is, but whatever. And I'll see you in the next one.